We are Group 1, and we are going to talk about the movie we like. For me, I like the movie called Inside Out. It is from Disney and Pixar. It is a story about Relays, a girl called Relays, her friend, and they have she have different emotions called joy, fear, disgust, anger, and sadness. And for me, why I like this movie is because the way he presents depression is very interesting. Before watch this movie, I sent us the I think us the same thought of joy, like we can only express our emotion as joy, not sadness, and we need to always be happy. But in the movie, it tells us that joy is not always the important one. Like sometimes sadness is also important, and that's the most important lesson I have ever learned in this movie. So that's the reason why I love this movie.
And my favorite movie is Coco because the background of it is very interesting. It is a Mexico festival called the Day of the Dead. If there's no other people in life remember the dead people, those dead people may disappear in this world. This story of this movie is very touching. It talks about the boy Miguel who loves music so much. However, his family don't support him because his great-grandfather abandoned his family um, to become a musician. But the truth is that his great-grandfather was been murdered by um, the other musician. And finally, the family reunion, and they know the truth. Also, the song of it, "Remember Me", is very impressive. I cried right away when I heard this song, and that's why I love this movie.
And my favorite movie is Pitch Perfect. It's a musical comedy, and it's talking about a group of girls named Bellas, and they sing a cappellas. And the reason why I love this movie is because I very like their music they produce, and I love their relationship. It always makes me happy when I when I watch this movie. So I love Pitch Perfect very much because and um there are three episodes of Pitch Perfect, but I can choose which is my favorite one.
And my favorite movie is Me Before You. It's about a woman take care of a disabled man. The man has so much pain and he wants to euthanasia, but in the story they fall in love. It is a romantic movie touching me a lot. In the movie the girl said, "I have become a whole new person because of you." It was the memorable part that appeals me.
And for one more movie, we all agree that we all love Harry Potter. Um, it is a very classic movie, and The movie is very entertaining and can make us feel like immersed in this amazing world. Like when you watch the movie, you will feel you are one of them. You are one of the students in Hogwarts. And also, for all the Harry Potter series, Harry Potter, the character always encounters some fear or challenges, but he always can encounter them and conquer his fear, and make a good result. So that's the lesson I learned from this movie, and that's the reason why I love this movie a lot.